Hey everyone, Dr. Tom here. Happy December. Oh my gosh, can't believe it's December already. I wanted to do an update video, just updating you on a couple of things. Obviously our tree, but then also we've got a couple events coming up. So I just want to I'll do this as fast as I can, kind of fly through some of the things. Generally in these videos I end with kind of like the most important thing, but let's be honest, all of you probably won't watch this entire 45-minute video. So I'm gonna start with the important thing. The first thing is it's December. You've probably seen our stat up on the screens where heart attacks spike, 40% spike during Christmas and New Year's. So we don't become fearful with that knowledge, but rather like we respond to it, right? We take it in, and the cool part is like, being under practice for this long, so many of you families, we've been blessed to take care of you when your kids were little and now they're off to college and stuff like that. And I hear every year, especially in the fall when kids go back to school or kids are going off to college, just how fast it goes, right? Well, right now is that moment where we get to be intentional because it does go fast. It goes so fast. And so right now in December, we're intentional. Don't get caught up in the hustle and bustle and the expectation of everything, but let's be intentional to slow down, to take in the moments, because it goes so fast. And that's a great thing. Life is great, but just take it in. Just enjoy every second as much as you can and be as intentional as possible. None of us can do it perfect, but just be intentional. That's my encouragement to you. That'll be the greatest December ever, that you'll look back to December of 2023 and be like, that was the year I chilled out and just enjoyed it and I was present. So that's the encouragement. The few updates. So the first thing, our giving tree, there's a couple families we're sponsoring, and so grab a tag off of the tree. On the back it has instructions how to bring it back here, something we're doing different this year as well. If you want to grab something, purchase it on Amazon, you can just send it to our address here. Dr. Bryce is prepping an email. If it isn't out already, it's going out right away, so that you can just have it shipped here if you want to order that gift on Amazon, and we'll take care of it, we'll wrap it, and we'll take care of it for these families that we're choosing to bless this December. Second thing, Dr. Kyler on December 19th is doing a talk here in the clinic from 6 to 7 p.m. on two things. Number one, healthy through the holidays. We're gonna talk about some supplemental things to have on hand just to stay healthy. And then the second thing is he's gonna talk about modalities such as Graston, kinesiology taping, cupping, because so many people have heard of these things but don't really know what they do, how they benefit. Could I benefit from this? So he's gonna do a 1-hour thing. We're limiting it to 20 seats, and we have a sign up over in the spot where after you get adjusted on the way out, you can sign up. So if you're interested, get signed up right away, or even text Sydney back to your appointment reminder and just say, hey Sydney, will you register me for Dr. Kyler's event on December 19th? Again, it's from 6 to 7 p.m. right here in the clinic. And he's gonna, Dr. Kyler's gonna have some great jokes and it's gonna be super entertaining. Next thing, I'm doing an advanced workshop in January. On Tuesday, January 23rd, same thing, 6 to 7 p.m., but I'm gonna be focusing on the Pareto principle, what are the 20% of decisions and actions we can take in our health and in our life that create 80% of the results in our overall health. Because a lot of our population spends lots of time and money on 80% of these things that only affect 20% of our health. So we're gonna talk about what are the most important components. The biggest reason why we're doing this is so many of you have talked to me about how you have a friend or a family member that needs to be at a line, but it's hard to get them in there, So one of the requirements for this one is you're signing up with a guest. So you're bringing a friend with you. I know, oh gosh, I don't know how many people have already said, I know the friend I'm bringing. So it's literally 10 of our practice members are allowed to come to this with a guest. So we're gonna have 20 total. So again, you can sign up when you're in here, or just text Sydney right away. Hey, this is my name and I'm bringing my friend Kelly, and she'll get you signed up to reserve your seat for that. But it's January 23rd. It's gonna be very educational, but also very inspiring, just to get you excited about taking an active role in your health and understanding how do we get there in other ways, right? So January 23rd, that'll be. Again, both of these are limited seating, and once they're filled, they're filled. So I want to mention about that. Another thing, in January, we're sponsoring 2 book clubs. So I know a ton of you are part of a book club. We just did this recently where we went into a book club and we gave 10-minute massages for all the people that were there. So if you're a part of a book club and you're interested, there's a sign up here as well. We're doing 2 book clubs in the month of January. December, we are also doing a 10% off on vitamin D. if you live in Minnesota, which all of you do, hopefully, not Wisconsin, but we're doing 10% off vitamin D because we don't get as much vitamin D from the sun, and so we have to supplement in the winter. 5,000 IUs per day is what's recommended for adults, 1,000 to 2,000 for kids. We can teach you this stuff, but essentially we need vitamin D. It's huge for immune function, inflammatory response in our body, obviously as we age, preventing osteoporosis, and neuromuscularly there's huge benefits as well. So if you're not taking it, if you haven't been, you need to start taking it, and we have 10% off this month here at the clinic. So those are all the things. Thanks for your continued trust. As we move into the holiday season, get extra adjustments to make sure you guys are healthy. I've been adjusting my kids like twice a day on certain days just to make sure they're staying healthy, because this is when people are getting sick. So get extra adjustments, get in here before the holidays, get a couple extra just to boost that immune system so that your body's healthy and strong for a great holiday season. Care about you guys. Thank you for your continued trust, and I hope you have a great day.